Hello everybody, Joshino here, and I've got a bit of a sad topic to be honest, and a bit of a negative one. So you may all have noticed in my videos, I'm quite a positive guy, and especially being very patient with Planetside 2 and SOE and Daybreak now, but last night, or probably the afternoon for Americans, a lot of staff got let go, not just from Planetside 2's studio, it was from EverQuest, and also H1Z1, a couple of guys have gone, although H1Z1 is the one that had the least cutbacks. EverQuest next seemed to have the EverQuest and, well, all the EverQuests really, I think they were merged into one, lost the most staff, including David Georgeson, who I'm to understand is one of the big heads of EverQuest and has been one of the driving visions for quite a long time, so... And to be honest with you, I was actually looking forward to EverQuest Landmark and Next, and it's put a bit of a spanner in the confidence, but perhaps it will carry on. But anyway, let's get to the main topic here. The fact that we've lost the people who are very vocal in the community and have been very active with everybody, and the link between us and the developers, especially in DKary and all the others really. And also something else worth mentioning is that in the Planetside 2 team we've lost Xander Claus, who was the level designer, and one of the big things that all of the veteran players, and myself included, want more stuff in the game, because we've reached end level content, we've done everything pretty much in the game, and we wanted more continents and better maps and things, and now they've cut Xander Claus, which is very shocking. But the problem is, and I've gone off a bit of a tangent, the problem is that they've done this without releasing anything. They're not saying whether they're going to have new staff in to cover these, because at the end of the day, really, I can't see how cutting the staff will speed up the development process, and Planetside 2 isn't in a great state at the moment, and as a European player I can't actually really play at the moment very well, because the pings are so high still. I think this is very similar to the mistake that they made when they first released the H1Z1 build with basically the loot crates, even though the loot crates aren't too bad. In the actual game, they're really not pay to win, but it's a massive blow to the community, because they've just not said anything. They've kept quiet, and they've done something without being transparent and being honest, and I think that's what a lot of our communities come to expect, really, and the people that have been cut are the ones that were being transparent. And I honestly have tried to wait, and I waited a day. I thought I was quite upset last night, and I also have a vomiting bug, so I'm not in a good mood either. But I thought to myself, I'm quite angry now, I'm not feeling well, so I'll wait until tomorrow and I'll have a better opinion, and hopefully they'll come out with will be more informed on the situation. But I've come back on today and noticed that, well, last night DKary didn't announce he'd gone yet. We found out more people have been cut, which was saddening again. And I guess my opinion hadn't really changed, because Columbus Nova, the people that have taken over Planetside 2, the investment company, haven't actually released any more statements as to whether they're increasing their staff, what they're doing, what's their plan, what's their vision. We need to know. This is a massive knock to the confidence in the game, and I know that DKary said in a big post saying it's the worst thing you can do as a community to say we're going to stop paying towards the game. What you need to do is carry on as normal, but I think that this is just a big knock to the confidence, and without there being the information out there, I think it's just going to keep being damaging to the game and to the community. I'd like to say that, and DKary also brings this up, that SOE or Daybreak now weren't making money. The bottom line was that they weren't profitable, or, well, we don't really know the figures, but I guess that it must be true to some extent, and they needed to trim the fat, in quotation marks, and that's what other people have said. And there's actually been a bit of falling out between ex-developers like Malone and some of the other guys, and it seems they've merged two of the studios together. I'm not exactly sure on the geographics of the Daybreak campuses, but it seems like they're in different cities and they're just wanting one office now. But they haven't. The problem is, even if they were doing the right thing and trying to streamline their developers, but I mean, even though we've lost the level designers, which is which doesn't give you much confidence at all. But they didn't mention it. They haven't said that they're going to push forward, that what their goals are, what the milestones are for Planetside 2 and the other games, and when the release dates are. It's just hush hush, and that's just really, it's aggravating. And you can see in the community, even Rel's stopped doing his Better Rank Go videos, and he's upset, and he is probably the biggest advocate for Planetside 2, and even he's going on strike pretty much. Anyway, for the next week, whilst we don't hear anything and we don't know what's going on, I probably won't be playing Planetside too much. I mean, I can't very much anyway, because the EU servers are still a bit dodgy, and I hope that's not gonna, I mean, even that issue may be extended by losing developments, but who knows? I think Prompt Critical's still there. I've checked, and I don't think he's gone yet. I'll link a list of all the people that have been let go below, and it is worth mentioning that DK did say that he wasn't bitter, and a lot of the developers aren't bitter. They're just saying goodbyes, and they're hoping to move on. But yeah, all my thanks to everybody that's been a part of a game that I've spent 2,000 hours on. Well, more than 2,000, like 2,200 now. And yeah, all of you have put things into the game and the community, and it's been very appreciated. I thank you all. And what does everybody else think? I mean, we've just got to wait at this point, but it's just not looking good. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I've been Joshino, and I'll see you in the next video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, you know the jazz. Bye, everyone.